One easy and quick way that everyone can begin making passive income is. Let's get into this. I really want to share with you one of the easiest ways that you can make passive income starting literally today, even if you don't have a ton of money. Now, granted, with every passive income opportunity, there is going to be a cost, whether that is your time learning about it, or whether that is your money, or perhaps a little bit of both. But I know from personal experience, having studied financial planning in college and also living practical life and trying to find ways to make passive income that works for me as a wife and soon to be a mother of this little baby, I really wanted to make passive income in a way that was truly passive. What does that mean? Passive income is literally when your money is working for you. You are not putting in effort. You are not investing effort. You maybe initially invest some money, or you initially invest some time, and then that money is working for you to make more money. Most people use semi-passive ways of making income. For instance, they'll make a digital resource at one point, but they still have to keep up a social media presence to continue selling that item. Today, I want to tell you about a way that you can truly make income very passively on the side, where you are not having to invest the same time or effort. You don't have to have a social media following. You don't have to have millions of dollars, and you can start doing this passive income opportunity today. With that being said, with this passive income opportunity, a lot of people don't realize you do have to have at least some money to start doing it, but it's a way you can utilize the money that you probably already have and just move it and build a passive income stream. That's quite more than what you're making right now. My husband and I currently use this method of passive income. And while we are certainly not making millions or thousands of dollars from this every single month, it is a way that we consistently save money every single month because we're making money on this account. This account is called a high yield savings account, and some of you may have one. If you do, kudos to you, congratulations, I am so proud of you. Most people have their money in some sort of savings account, for whether that's an emergency fund or they have random savings in there, house savings or car savings. Whatever savings they have it in their little savings account at their bank. Or maybe you have thousands of dollars in your checking account earning you zero interest every single month. That is not the way to do it, people. If you can find a way to maximize the money that you already have. If you have thousands of dollars sitting in a checking account and you're not having tens of thousands moving in and out of the checking account every single month, likely you would be able to put a significant amount of that into a high yield savings account and actually earn interest. Now, are you going to earn, like I said, hundreds or thousands of dollars in interest? Not necessarily. It depends on how much money you're able to afford to put in that account. However, right now, my husband and I currently get a 4.35% APY on our high yield savings account. So every single month we get a certain amount of dollars based off of that 4% annual percentage yield. So our percentage each month is going to be 4.35 divided by 12. And if you have enough money, that is going to bring in, maybe it's $50 for you, maybe it's 90, but I believe with about $20,000 to $30,000, you can be bringing in close to somewhere between $80 to $100, $120 a month. That's literally just interest that you are not having to go out and make, that you just are moving your money from a simple checking into a savings. Now, for most people, that's not going to be life-changing, is it? Absolutely not. It's not a life-changing amount, but it is a start, and it's a way that you can put your money and get your money to start working for you rather than against you. Because every time that you then receive interest, every time you add to your savings account, you are then adding to the amount of interest that you will receive in your daily amount. Every time my husband and I add to our account, the amount of money that we're paid goes up. And it may just be by a little bit, you know, a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, but it all adds up. And so over the course of a year, you can even earn, just for having maybe $20,000 or $30,000 in the account, from $1,000 to $1,500 in this account that's literally completely passive, that you don't even have to work for. It's just earning money instead of being in your checking account. I would highly encourage anyone to have one of these. If you do not have a high yield savings account for your emergency fund, or for just bunches of dollars that you have in your checking, move some money over. I highly suggest it. If nothing else, you get what, 20 extra bucks a month? That is still going to help you bring your financial plan towards greater success than you otherwise would have. I personally have an account at Ally Bank. I will leave a link in the description, because right now they are offering up to $125 of a cash bonus if you move your money in with them to their high yield savings account. And they're super easy. They have a lot of great buckets in the savings account that you can move your money to and save for certain items. You can track your goals in there, and it is just very user friendly, and that's why my husband and I love it. Like I said, they currently have a 4.35% rate that you're getting each month, and so this is extremely beneficial for us as we continue to build our savings. It helps contribute to that growth in our savings, and I'm sure that it can help you too. So if you haven't yet signed up for any sort of savings account or any sort of high yield savings account, I highly suggest you do that today. Go ahead and click on that link in the description, and that can help you get started. But if you don't prefer Ally, or you want just some sort of other account, there's plenty of places that have high yield savings accounts. You just want to make sure that it is FDIC insured, because that's going to be the exact same as you putting it in any other bank account. So it's going to be insured by the federal government. That's what FDIC is going to stand for. And that is going to back the money that you have in there the exact same that it would if it was in a checking account with your local bank. I hope that this was very helpful for you. I talk about all things living an intentional life. This is just one of my topics, which is finances, but I also talk about marriage, wifehood, and pregnancy, which is where I'm at right now. So thank you so much for going ahead and clicking the subscribe button and clicking that like button to get this out to more people, so that way they can open their high yield savings account today as well.